Today I'm going to do a quick video about receptacles and why face right side up is the proper way to install them in a home. There seems to be like this common misconception that the proper way to install an outlet is upside down like this, and that's the way it should be done for safety. Now there's no code that tells you which way an outlet should go. You can put them right side up, upside down, or sideways. Let's just get that straight off the bat. The code doesn't tell you which direction to install an outlet. Now one thing I want to point out before I unwrap this brand new outlet is look at the cover on here. This plastic protective sheet, the text is right side up, the way that they expect you to be looking at the outlet. And you'll also notice that the text on the metal, the embossed text, is also going to be right side up. It says 15 amps, 125 volts, tamper resistant. This manufacturer expects you to look at this outlet just like this, because this is a residential outlet. It's not designed for commercial use. It's just a simple, lightweight, light use outlet, receptacle. And as such, that's the desired direction. You'll see on here, even the text on the outlet is right side up. Now what you'll notice is when you go up to the more expensive outlets like this one, which is a back and side wire outlet, even though they're still showing it right side up, they do have a picture of it upside down. And when you look at this outlet, this one's heavy duty and it's designed, see it's got the extra reinforcement on the back compared to this one. Heavier duty, thicker metal contacts inside the outlet. It's a more heavy duty commercial use outlet. And you'll notice this one, I don't know if you can see it, the text is right side up, and now to notice the outlet is upside down. These outlets are made by the same company, same brand, Leviton. They designed them differently because they know this one's more likely to be in commercial use, this one's more likely to be in your home. Now the whole theory behind this is that if you have your outlet upside down and you have a plug that's partially plugged, say your plug is starting to pop out and you have a piece of metal slides down your wall and it hits, you see it's hitting the ground contact. There's no short, there's no spark, there's no risk of fire or shock. So that's why people say do it upside down, it's safer, because if something falls, it'll hit the ground contact first. And that also applies if you have metal outlet covers. If the cover popped off and fell down, it would land on this ground contact first. But in a home environment, the chances of a piece of metal falling off or a metal cover falling off and landing on the contact is very low. So that's the whole theory behind it, is that ground up is safer. But that's not taking into consideration household appliances. See, when we plug stuff into our homes, the plugs are designed to be plugged a certain way. And what I mean is, for example, let's say I wanted to plug in this outlet strip. This is very common to have a right angle plug, and you just want to notice the orientation. If I plug it into a standard outlet, it hangs down safely. That's safe. There's no strain on the cord and it's flat against the wall. If we had our outlets upside down, the cord is going to be coming up, and most times it's going to be putting pressure on the cord, which is straining the cord, which is a hazard, and also is already starting to pull the plug out of the socket. This is clearly the safer option. Not just outlet strips, I mean extension cords, look at the same way. Right angle plug, ground on the bottom, extension cord. Let's say we go into the bathroom, I want to blow dry my hair, and I have one of these GFCI protectors on the plug. That's pretty common, but notice it's a polarized plug. Polarized means that one side is wider than the other, so it can only go in the outlet one way. And again, it's designed for a normal right side up outlet to hang safely. If I put it into an outlet that was upside down, your cord has to go upward and there's more strain on it, and it unplugs easier, creating the potential for shock or shorting. Do you guys see what I'm getting at here? When you plug in your refrigerator, look behind your fridge. You're going to see one of these. The same thing. The cord is designed to hang down, and also washing machines. You also see this on a lot of dehumidifiers. You even see it on microwaves sometimes. Most appliances have cords that hang down. Most objects with things like this are designed to hang down. A lot of outlet strips designed to hang down. Extension cords are designed to hang down. And these are all things inside your home that you use regularly. So when I install my outlets, I install them this way, with the face looking happy, right side up, because it's safer in a home with the objects that are used in a home. I know there's still going to be people who disagree with me, and that's fine because there is no rules. Do what you want. If you want them upside down, do it that way. But we just wanted to clear up some of those misconceptions because a lot of people talk about the safety of metal objects falling in an outlet, but they never talk about actually using the outlet. And when you use it, you'll find that the safer one is this one over here. Now there are certain situations where you will often find an outlet upside down in a home, and that's when you want to distinguish an outlet from the rest in the room. For example, if you have outlets in your room that are always on normal standard receptacles, they'll be right side up. But let's say you have a switched outlet in your room controlled by a light switch. Often electricians will put them upside down so you know that's the switched outlet. Typically a switched outlet isn't going to need any kind of weird cords plugged into it. It's just going to be a lamp. It's okay to be upside down, and it's a way for you to remember, oh yeah, that's the switched outlet. So you'll often see them like that. You know, it's not a one size fits all, but I just want you to see that normally the better way is right side up. That's all I got for now, so thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.